Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second episode of the Entrepreneur Billionaire. Now, let's recap from last week. Last week, we discussed, it was entitled Start Where You Are. I mean, you definitely have everything you need to start where you are. Like I said before, starting with my phone as my camera. You don't need you don't need flashy stuff. I mean, start where you are for right now until you build up to where you are using the cameras, to where you are using the backgrounds and so forth. So we're going to get right into this week's episode. So for episode 2, this is entitled, Do Not Let Your Past or Your Present Circumstances Dictate Your Future. I'm saying it again, do not let your present circumstances or your past dictate your future. Okay, so I'm going to let you inside of my life right now and where I'm at. So right now I'm 26 years old. I was going to Claflin University. I have 2 classes to finish and then I graduate in May. I just moved back home with my mother to help her take care of the house and stuff like that. So I left my job. So now I just found a job, and I've been able to make a okay income on my own MLM, a multi-level marketing business, which I actually will be starting back up pretty soon to bring in some extra finances. And then financially, from the last job I had, I am in the negative, ladies and gentlemen. And I mean negative, like hundreds of dollars in the negative. Like, I'm not talking about like, $200 or $300. I'm talking about $636.27 in the negative, just as of right now. And yes, yeah. Now you see where I'm coming from. Okay. But I did not let that stop me whatsoever. It started in May or June, I believe. I started working with Mr. Darren Hardy of Success Magazine in his founding class for the Entrepreneur Fast Pass program. So to all my teammates, I'm going to give a straight shout out to all you guys. You are rock stars. You are all awesome, as well as my viewers. You are all awesome. But the growth that I have made is more substantial than any amount of money that can have been made. In order for you to handle the amount of money, whatever your financial goal is, you need to become a better person, because all money will do, like my mother always told me, is amplify who you are. So money does not change people. It just amplifies what's already there. So if you was a gambler and you hit it big, you're going to gamble even more. If you are a giver, you're going to give even more. So whatever you are before the money or during the money, that's what the money will do, because it'll give you more access to what pretty much different things. It'll give you more access to what you're already doing. So we're going to go into some of my goals to close out the year. I have my goal sheet right here. So as you can see, you guys can see that my goals. This is my goal sheet. I'm gonna read them off to you. To close out the year, make revenue up to $6,000 per month. Pay off my school and bank debt. Finish my organization's intake process successfully. Go to Phoenix. We have a national convention in Phoenix with at least 10 people. Find one sponsor for my YouTube channel, The Entrepreneur Billionaire. 6, start producing content and delivering on a consistent basis. So one of my goals is to pretty much make sure I'm getting more content to all of my viewers to help you guys, stay motivated and keep pushing towards your goals. Number 7, strengthen my relationship with God. 8, 30 plus customers and hit team trainer, one of the positions in my multi-level marketing business, and buy a vehicle. So those are my goals to close out the to close out the year. Now I do have other goals, and all of them do. It's called my $1 billion plan, billionaire plan. Okay. Now these are 3 things that I will be focusing on for the next 3 to 5 years. Consistent action all the way. So the first one is the Entrepreneur Billionaire. And 2016 goals is to get at least 4 to 3 paying sponsors for the show, to help with the show. Get up to posting 2 episodes per day for all you viewers. And 3 is to help sponsor 3 people to develop their dreams. So one of the main things that I really love to do is to give back. So anyone that I can help, I will. You can definitely email me. I'll put my email's in my bio. And subscribe so you can go ahead and get that link to my email. Just put it in the comments, and I'll definitely respond. So to all my viewers. And the other one is the next company I'll be working on is a network that I'm developing that's dealing with gaming. I spent the last couple of years, well, not years, but the last year or so actually planning out the future of gaming and how it's going to play a big role in the world. People really don't actually see, some people don't really see how it's actually going to turn the tide of things and change even how we learn. But that's one of the things I'm developing. And the last one is working on my MLM company in ACN to help more people create wealth for themselves and their families. If you notice right here on the top of my goals, it says impact. And that is because for each of my companies, I want to let you guys know what type of impact I want to have. So for the Entrepreneur Billionaire, I would like to change my viewers' perception of what it truly takes to be successful in their endeavors and their aspirations. So my show, as well as taking you on this journey through me becoming a billionaire, I want you to really see and understand that you too, it's possible for you as well. At the beginning, I just thought I was a guy on his phone, just talking. But now, it's more. And so anyone that I can inspire to keep pushing towards their goal and to even start their own company or video show or YouTube channel, that's great. That's great. Next, for my next project is to give gamers a way and a place to develop their skills and to have fun, bring people together from across the world through the love of gaming. I've seen and noticed that everyone plays video games. Either when you were a child, for my young older people, as I like to call them, or for, our younger generations that's coming up with the Xboxes and PS4s and stuff like that. We can bring everyone together just through playing video games, and you never know what type of relationship can strike up from just playing a video game next to a total stranger. So and last, with my last company, is to help people and their families to be financially free and to build relationships that will last a lifetime, as well as to leave a legacy of success. So as you can see, a lot of my goals is to help everyone else. I think Jim Rome said it the best, or maybe it was Zig Ziglar, but the more people you help get what they want, the more that you will in turn get. Or along those lines. I probably did quote it wrong. I probably should have wrote that down. But it's along those lines. And Jim Rome is a great guy. Definitely great mentor as well. And so I want to give y'all an example of the title of the show today and where I am as far as my goals and stuff like that. I have a friend, and my friend was currently going through a situation. at home, domestically, and we were talking, and I was helping her to see that because of all those things that happened, and yes, it was some pretty bad stuff, she's in one of the greatest positions of her life right now. I asked her to tell me, some of her goals and aspirations and how she liked to live and type of lifestyle. And now, because of the situation, she is free to do what she wants to do. A lot of people come in contact with things that they would say is a bad situation. But when you really look at the situation and you look at your future, if you would have kept yourself in that situation, you would have never been able to break free or to be who you truly want to be and truly live the lifestyle you want to live. So definitely, I would like to let everybody know that, look at your situation. You may not feel as if it is the best situation that you are in right now, and a lot of things may be going on, but look at your future. One of the things I talked about in the last episode is the dream big, and one of the reasons why is because it's easier for you to backtrack and think really, be able to start where you are from that. So look at your situation, okay? No, it might not be the greatest, or it may be the greatest. You are in the perfect position to do and live the way you want to live. You have to start building, and you have to start now. You have to start building, and you have to start now. Don't wait, start now. Okay? Now, this is towards the end, and what I'm going to start doing is letting you guys in on what I'm reading. And reading it has been a great help. So one of the books I've been reading is John Maxwell, How Successful People Think. I actually bought the book and the workbook that goes with it. I just finished it about 3-4 weeks ago, and it has been a great addition to my life. But now I'm working on The Secret Millionaire Guide to the Nevada Corporation by John V. Childers Jr. It's a great book, and it gives a lot of strategies on how to develop specifically the Nevada Corporation. So definitely look into that if you want to, looking at to start your own company, LLC, corporation, and you're trying to figure out all that stuff. Great book. And like I said before, this month I'll be focusing on getting out of debt and how to actually control my money. So one of the other books that I'm reading is by Dave Ramsey called The Total Money Makeover. I'm almost done. I'll probably be done with the book by tomorrow, the way I read. But for all those who don't read right now, start small. I promise you, start small. Even if it's 10 minutes a day or 20 minutes a day, just start. Okay, start somewhere. You gotta start somewhere. You have to start now. Okay, but this will conclude this episode of the Entrepreneur Billionaire. And like I said before, start where you are at, no matter what your situation may be or how you feel your situation is. It's okay. Start where you are and start now. Alright? So, until the next time, catch all of you on the Entrepreneur Billionaire. Wake up and watch for episode 3. It's going to be great. I'm going to shoot a promo video before I come out with episode 3 because there's some things that I would like to do more. But if you have any comments or anything you would like to say about the show thus far, please put them in. Share with your friends the show. And, good luck in all your endeavors. Keep the faith. Stay humble. And keep success alive because you are your success. Alright? Love you all. See you next time.